Alrighty, what is going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the channel for another market update. Let's get right into things. I'm also going to apologize why I have not been here. I'm sorry I haven't been here. My neck has not been functioning at all. And yeah, it's still not functioning. I got a wedding tomorrow and it's still just not working. The right side of my neck, I think I pulled a nerve. I went to the chiropractor. I had my first appointment yesterday. It's been going on for about 3 days and has only been getting worse. They told me that he thinks I bruised some ribs, my upper ribs. Maybe that's that. I think I completely pulled the nerve on the right side of my neck. I cannot look to the right now. I can get like 45 degrees. And then I could look to the left, but after a certain point, it starts pulling on the right side of the neck. So, oh Jesus, I don't know what's going on, but definitely like I had to leave work yesterday just because it hurt to like look up at a computer screen. So, but it also hurts like very bad to lay down. Not so much laying down, and then you have to pick your head up. That's when it really hurts. You like can't do it. Imagine your muscle ain't working, and it's just like your bones on the right side of your neck grinding. Like and it feels so. I don't know how to explain the pain, but it's just extremely sharp pain when trying to move that head. It is not okay. But yeah, we're gonna go over this update bright and early this morning, and I'm just gonna run through some things that I think are important. First things first, we're gonna go over the Fibonacci retracements. All right, so and guys, I apologize, my voice sounds a little bit different. I have not gotten good sleep in days, and I have also, yeah, I'm just definitely gonna say I still feel like crap. Not sick or anything, just yeah, low sleep and yeah, continuously just in pain. It's been too much pain, to be honest. And I'm someone that deals with chronic back pain on the left side of my back all the time. This ain't even close to that. This is a sharp pain in the neck that, right now I'm just slanted to the freaking left right now because it hurts to like look straight. Like that's how much the right side of my neck hurts. I don't understand how this could have happened doing what I was doing. I've been doing this for weeks. Regardless, I hit my pull-ups. I'm trying to work back up to like 15, 20 pull-ups. So I thought it'd be a great idea to, get some scapular retractions in there, right? Strengthen my scapula again. Because I used to be able to do like, 15, 20. Now it's like, oh, your first set, you're hitting 4 to 5 pull-ups. I'm like, okay, all right, let's strengthen the shoulders and the back again. Let's get back up there because I was recovering from a wrist injury. I had like a shoulder injury too, but it's been going on for years. Regardless, I'm back in the gym. It's been like maybe a month and a half, something like that. Things are going great up until this. And then, yeah, about 10 out of 20 reps into these scapular tractions after I hit my pull-ups. Yeah, I feel a crack. And then I go on with the rest of my workout. Big mistake. Next day, neck is paralyzed. Paralyzed. So, yeah, all right. So my apologies for being absent. I'm also just, messed up in the head right now. I don't know. Maybe I'm tired. Well, I'm definitely tired. Woke up at 3 a.m. last night and realized I couldn't move. I was pissed. And then I tried sleeping in the chair. And then the chair hurt because the pillow I was using was like pushing my neck forward. So like, yeah, it's whatever. But let's go over the charts, guys. I just want to quickly, I'm sorry I just talked your ear off for, 3.5, 4 minutes there. Let's go into the charts. We're going to make this quick video. All right. And I'm just going to go over what I'm looking for. First things first, before I show you what I show, I'm going to say we are putting in a major bottom right here, a major low, just like this major low, just like that one, just like that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That is what we're doing right now. And we're going to have a sweet $20 to $30 move to the upside. Excuse-moi. See, I'm still trying to yawn. And it's like, I just got up, what is this, an hour and a half ago? It's whatever. All right. Regardless, right here, from here to down here, where did you stall? Right here at the golden pocket. That is where sellers stepped in because that was just a retracement. What happened right here? From here to here, where did sellers step in? Right there at the golden pocket. Okay. Let's move on to the next example here. From here down to here. Where did sellers step back in? Golden pocket. All right. What happened from here up to here? Where did sellers end up stepping back in? Well, let me just get an arrow right there. Golden pocket from here to here. Right here, golden pocket from here to here. Didn't end up seeing that. Well, now let's see on the upside. Where'd you end up? Right there. Where did buyers end up stepping in? Oh, gotta pull that back up. All right. Right here, you had them stepping in at the 0.5 here. And then if you take it from, oh, wrong level right there. Let's bring that back right there. All right. Let's point out, if you bring that up there, where the buyers stepping in again? Right there at the 0.5. All right, guys. So I'm just pointing out. All right. And right here, if you do from here to here, golden pocket. If it is just going to be a retracement of this massive move, which I think we can all agree this was the impulsive move to the upside here over here on the weekly chart. It went straight up. If this is just going to be a correction off of the, impulsive move we just spoke about, guess what? You're going to bottom here in the golden pocket. That is what I'm looking for. If you do not hold 412.35, you're going to come down here and you are very likely going to get a lot of buyers stepping in anywhere from 404 here all the way up to 410, and that aligns with your golden pocket. I understand you're still seeing sellers step in. You don't have any signs that your bottom is in. You don't. I'm not gonna tell anybody you do. You absolutely do not. We're gonna go over some things I'm seeing on the daily time frame, but yeah, I showed you guys on the weekly time frame, guys. This is the impulsive move up. This is the corrective move right here. This is your break and retest zone here. If you don't hold it, you're just going to hold your golden pocket. That's what's going to happen. All right. Even if you are going to eventually get down here, you're going to have buyers stepping in somewhere at the golden pocket for a move, something like this. And then from that point on, you're going to do this. All right. You are then going to retrace this move. All right. So let's say you do bottom down here. Then you are gumming back up here to 440. All right, you are going to continuously see these play out, just like we just pointed out on every single one of these moves, except for the moves to the upside here. You stopped here at the golden pocket. Right here, you stopped at the golden pocket. Right here, you stopped at the golden pocket. Right here, you stopped at the golden pocket. Right here, in here, you stopped at the golden pocket. All right, guys, so I'm looking for it, okay? If we see the golden pocket, if you can't hold 412.35, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for buyers stepping down here. We're putting in a major low. There's nothing in my mind that is telling me otherwise. That is just how it is. All right. Now let's go over some things on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, you have QQ's RSI sitting down here. You're also right above this 200 DMA. If you fall another $3 lower than you did yesterday, you're going to hit this 200 DMA, and you're very likely going to have a lot of buyers stepping in there. You didn't have it at the SPY 200 DMA. You did over here for, your dead cat bounce before you went like that. All right. But QQQ, why are you not going to see a ton of buyers stepping in over here, just like you had right there? All right. They didn't step in aggressively at one. All right. I think it's very likely we see them aggressively step in at the other, which is on QQQ. All right. On top of that, you do have this bullish divergence still going on over here on SPY, which does also tell us, guys, things are shifting, but what does it look like? All right, it looks like the setup right now we have, well, I'm not going to say it's a humongous bullish setup. I'm going to say risk to reward is definitely on the long side for swing into November. I'm going to say that's, I wouldn't be shorting down here. There's no reason to. You're looking for longs down here. All right, but then again, guys, I was looking for longs this whole way. All right, so, don't listen to the guy on YouTube, I guess. Don't do it. But then you come over here. And then what does this also look very similar to? Where you consolidate over here, you undercut this low by how much? All right, I want to say 10 to 20 bucks. 18 bucks, all right? So that would align with us coming down. Yeah, that would be the bottom of the range, guys. If we come to the bottom of the range, this was your 2-month range that I didn't think you were going to get back into. Now you're almost back into it. All right, guys, like straight up. If you don't hold where you hold it, we're going to come down from 404 up to 410. That's where you're going to be consolidating in. All right, so you got to hold 412.35. Regardless, does this not look extremely similar to what I just pointed out over there? How you have this hole right here. It's consolidation right there. Probably faked a lot of people out over here as well for a fake bull flag. And then boom, you undercut the low. It looks very similar to me to that. And then you had a face ripper rally. A very large face rip rally. That was a $70 move. I'm not saying that happens, but I do think that's likely. I think this is the correction off of this move right here. I think it's going to go something like that. All right. Let's literally just look at this. You guys see what I see? Boom, 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 boom. All right. Or, you know, this whole move here was a correction to this move. All right. That could be the case. I'm not saying it's not. All right, guys. I'm just here to look at the charts with you guys. That's all we're doing here. We're not, you know, we're not making any rash predictions here. We're just literally saying what's on these charts. You have 5 waves down. Well, what if this was actually, you know, something like that? What if that was all she wrote? What if that was the corrective sequence to this? And then we're going to come down to undercut that low. But even if that is going to happen, we are looking now for a corrective sequence off of this. All right, guys, that's really what I'm looking for. So once you had that, now you're looking for at least something like this. All right. Now, where on this rebound, where do I think you are going to start rallying up to? I think it's going to coincide with this 429.88 level. Why do I think that? Well, if you take it, this move to here, let's say we do end up bottoming here. All right, your golden pocket is literally just going to be right here. If you fall any further, all right, let's say you do come all the way down here to 410. Guess what? Golden pocket still aligns with this 429.88 level. All right, let's just point out right here. I actually don't think it happened on SPY. I think you hit the 50% retracement over here in SPY. Yeah, right here. All right, but even if that's going to be the case, guys, you are going to be coming up like you're looking for that retracement. And that's what I think is probably about to start happening, considering you do have this bullish divergence going on right here. You do have capitulation volume going on right here, right? Guys, maybe Apple's going to put the nail in the coffin here and tank the markets for the last time next Thursday. I have absolutely no idea. No idea. All right, but, you know, with how that is looking right now, I don't think that is going to be the case. I think you're much more likely going to end up getting a pretty nice rally from here. Maybe earnings has a lot to do with that rally. Maybe it gives us a gap up, but last earnings did not go so well. Right here, you end up being down 5% of the day. So, you know, we're going to have to see what happens. But so far, Goog has, Goog has done that. And then you got Microsoft doing that. Amazon did not do too bad on earnings. I'm just going to point out for anyone wondering, Amazon does not look like you don't have any confluence going on here between any of these. All right, guys, if anything, I'd argue of that. But you already started broke down. So, I mean, no, we have just a sloppy looking chart, in my opinion. Yeah, I do think you're going to start running towards 133, but you have a very sloppy chart over here in Amazon. There's nothing really, telling me where this thing is going to actually go. All right, you got Meta over here. All of them were bad, except for Amazon. All of them, I mean, I don't think they're the worst. I just see you guys could see, just like I could see, the market reactions to these were terrible. So there's that, except Amazon. Amazon was the, only one that did not go like that. All right, guys. So I think that just about sums it up. IWM is down in support with the triple bearish divergence, or triple bullish divergence. Then on the weekly time frame, you have your RSI in the 32s. I know it's not loading right now, but it's in the 32s, 32.61. Right down here at strong weekly support. This is where I think you're probably going to put in your bottom. I was pointing this out. If you broke down here, this is where I think you're going to put in the bottom. Calls at or above 162.78. That was what I think is valid. All right. VIX right here. Guess what? VIX is still elevated. I don't think this is a place where you should be shorting. Risk reward on the swing trade for the next month, for November, is not on the short side. You just got that downside for months. All right, we've been going down for about 3 months now. Let's just point this out. All right, you have 92 days here, guys. That is 3 months. You have seen straight downside. Not straight downside, because you never go in one direction. Which, even if we are going to continue this move down, guys, we're going to have a pretty sick, nasty move to the upside here. We're going to get that $15, $20 move to the upside, just like what we were looking like over here. We didn't care if it was going to be a dead cat bounce. It's just going to be a $15, $20 move. Now, dude, does your boy wish he didn't, start, getting long on this thing, on this whole way down? Yeah. All right. But we still were looking for that. Once we got down here, we were looking for at least a counter trend move, $15, $20 move. We got that $15, $20 move pretty quick within a few trading sessions there. And I'm looking for the same thing over here. All right, I'm looking to get right in here on this golden pocket. I think it's going to back test 429.88 if this is going to just do something like this. All right, and look, that aligns. If we go straight up into that within the next few trading sessions, that aligns with us hitting the top of that falling wedge here. I think it's much more likely that we see a move. Hang on, past right here. I think we're probably going to start a move, an aggressive move up from here. That I do. But you know what? That's just me, drawing conclusions based on these charts we're taking a look at. That is that. And also, I'll point out, Bitcoin is experiencing or demonstrating very clear risk-on behavior here. You surpassed your key resistance. The next one is going to be at 37.5K. Guys, I think this is why is this happening right now? That's all I'm asking. Why do you have complete risk-on behavior over here on Bitcoin? I understand the whole grayscale thing. Your Bitcoin trust, that is your ETF. That is, that's why. That's the only reason why. But like, guys, very clear risk on behavior, whereas you just don't have that over here. Why is that happening? All right, is Bitcoin going to be our, is that our canary in the coal mine suggesting like, hey, there's that? I don't know. All right, I don't know. We were looking over here. We were looking for buyers on Mara. You literally came in here and back tested where you broke down from. That is where you had your spinning top. That is where you sold off from. All right, guys, pretty clean price action over here on Mara, if I do say so myself. All right, you're literally back testing, right where you broke out from. All right, guys, so I think we've covered a good amount. You have Apple's daily RSI all the way down here. At the same time, you just have filled this gap. It's not going to be perfect right there, but yeah, you just filled this gap. That's where you're getting buyers stepping in from. And your daily RSI is all the way down at, boom, 30. Okay, I think it's extremely likely we rally from here. Okay, that's that. All right, guys, we have a bunch of these setups across the board. A lot of things are oversold. I understand things can stay oversold for a while, but let's just actually look back at history. They don't. Okay, you can say it all you want. They just don't. They typically will stay overbought. They don't stay oversold. Unless you're crashing, they could stay oversold for a few weeks, but we're not crashing. It's very clear here. And on top of that, guys, whenever they cut rates, that is when you always historically get a crash. You never get a crash before they start cutting their rates. Have we seen a rate cut? No. All right, so I don't think you should be really giving weight to that. I think you should just be playing it how it is, level to level. All right, guys, you did not end up holding 417.62. The next level was 412.35. Now, I do understand. I put that level on my chart 2 nights ago. I decided not to make a YouTube video just because the neck was just like that, and I was like, okay, just give me a rest. Also exhausted, but yeah, Discord, you had that level. That is exactly where we are getting our bounce off of. Where is that level derived from? Right here, that was your close. Weekly close 412.35 over here on this candlestick, which is, this whole zone here. This is what we are looking to hold up. If you can't hold it up, we're just going to fall into here, and you get buyers stepping into the golden pocket, and then you're going to get that $20 to $30 move to the upside. Let's just look at all these counter trend moves, guys. All right. $37. Very quick. $30. Yeah, you gave it back very quick. But then what you had another $40 move. Right here, $30 move. Right here, $70 move. Right here, $50 move. Guys, this is what we're aligned with right now. That is what I'm pointing out. These type of moves, that's what we are aligned with. Doesn't matter if it's going to be a counter trend or not. We're looking for that $20 to $30 move. I think it probably happens from right here. There's a lot of confluence down here. All right. But yeah, we're, I'm looking for at least, we're probably going to surpass this high. Come up here. We're at least looking for that dead cat bounce, but I think I made it pretty clear on why I don't think it's just going to be a dead cat bounce in this video. All right. With that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one. This is the update of the day. There's not going to be a later one out today, but there will be a weekly update out tomorrow we can discuss. Okay? With that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one. I hope everybody has a lovely rest of their Friday, and peace.